2 a.m. Just ordered my Uber to the airport because I'm traveling for work. And I'm taking you guys with me, so very excited. I won't announce where I'm going until I get there. So it'll be like really like exciting. Or at least I think it will be exciting, at least in my head. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, I'll check in with you guys maybe when I get to the airport. But yeah, I'm like really not in anything special for the airport. I really go and work out close to the airport. So Lululemon's, Ralph Lauren, workout t-shirt, workout sports bra, Nike free runs. Boom. I'm all packed. Yeah. And yeah, I'm ready to rumble. I charged my battery on this, so I'm good. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in again today. Hope you're having a wonderful morning or a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, whenever you're watching this.
Panda, 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 Panda. Black as 6, phantom. White as 6, looks like a panda. Going out like Montana. Honey killers, haunted hammers. Black as 6, phantom. White as 6, panda. Pockets full, Danny. Selling bar candy. Men on the macho like Grande. The chopper go asking for Grammy. Y'all better pull up your grannies. Hope your killers understand me. Black as 6, phantom. White as 6, looks like a panda. Going out like Montana. Honey killers, haunted hammers. Black as 6, phantom. White as 6, panda. Pockets full, Danny. Selling bar candy. Men on the macho like Grande. The chopper go asking for Grammy. Y'all better pull up your grannies. Hope your killers understand me. Panda, 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 Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, twisting and leaning and tipping the Fanta. Credit cards and the scammers. Wake up Versace, live life designer. Whole bunch, a lot of it. They be asking around town who be clapping it. Pulling it up in the Phantom, yeah. I got plenty of stuff for Bugatti whip, look how I ride this shit. Like a 6, phantom. White as 6, panda. Pockets full, Danny. Selling bar candy. Men on the macho like Grande. The chopper go asking for Grammy. Y'all better pull up your grannies. Hope your killers understand me. Black as 6, phantom. White as 6, looks like a panda. Going out like Montana. Honey killers, haunted hammers.
So guys, I'm at the National Rent-A-Car place and I just chose this car. I chose a Jeep Compass. I'm kind of afraid of driving it because I haven't driven in a while. But I'm gonna head off and try and figure out where I'm going and drive. I don't drive bigger cars, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm kind of scared, but wish me luck. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to myself in a car because I feel like all these like business people are looking at me like I'm a child because I'm the only one not in business clothing, even though I'm here on a business trip. But I don't have to be dressed until later, so I don't want to be dressed. So I'm gonna figure out where I'm going now. I'll let you guys up when I'm finally where I'm going. All right, bye.
Later.
Guys, look, 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 there's ducks crossing the road. I literally have to stop for the ducks crossing the road. I have never had to do that in my whole life. Ah, I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. Hold up. But I'm arriving at the residence in MacLeod. You guys, I'm so freaking excited about the ducks crossing the, like, so freaking excited, you guys. So freaking excited. Also, random question, do you guys ever use your parking brake? Do you parking brake all the time or not? Because I'm used to doing it all the time, but I learned that not everyone does that. So yeah, but the ducks, I thought that was an urban legend or myth or something, but it actually happens, you guys. Oh, just so y'all know, I know I haven't said this, but I'm in Illinois, landed in Chicago O'Hare. I'm here in Lake Forest for work, staying at the residence in Marriott because that's where most of my points are, and I want to keep them there. And yeah, I lost my ID in the car, so I have to like basically look for it in the crevices right now, and I have to call my mom because she's like already freaking out about the fact that I was driving in Chicago. So I'm just gonna leave you guys there as I try and figure out my life a little bit. First thoughts about Chicago is the fact that there's lots of like trucks, okay? Like those like big, huge trucks that like carry things. There are a lot of those. So that's interesting. Or maybe it's just because I haven't driven in a while, and I haven't driven in a while, so my driving is a little bit wonky. So thank God that I made it here safely. It was like a 20-minute drive from the airport, which isn't too bad in my opinion. Woo! Glad to say I got my ID. I'm a little flustered, you guys. Got my ID. I rented this car from National through work, and it's really cool. I don't really drive like mini SUVs, but this is a mini SUV, and I drove really like a normal car, so it was fine for me. If that's ever something you're worried about. What's it called? It took me about 20 minutes to get here. I'm gonna go in there, check in, because I couldn't download the app on my phone to check in, and try to get my workout in real quick before I have to go into the office at 1:30. Yes, I'm fasting. It's 10:30 a.m. right now, Chicago time. And yeah, I'm gonna go and get the rest of my life together. Actually, I'm gonna call my mom right now. Hi guys, I made it into the hotel room, standing at the door right now. Okay, I'm gonna switch it around so y'all can see the rest of it. If you guys watched my hotel room tour in Texas, it's pretty much the same place, just a lighter furniture. Let's start. So here it is. This area is like the kitchen area, and it's meant to be like a residence, not like a hotel, you know. There's like a dining room area, there's a desk for working, and then there's like this living room area with cool furniture and cool artwork. And there's my bag, there's a TV, a pretty large bed, cool bed frame, like bed frame or headboard thing, drawers, more drawers, this, and not necessarily that great of a view, but I literally parked right outside there. You can, oh no, you can't see my car, but I parked right out there. And how we go into here, it's very well like done here. And there's the closet. I will say that this one doesn't have as big of a closet as the one in Texas, or as much drawer space. Here's the bathroom. Here's the tub. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna call them and figure out what the Wi-Fi code is. And I'm gonna work out, shower, and get dressed in actual like work clothing, and prepare to go to the office because it's great because it's only 5 minutes away. So I don't really have to worry about a 5-minute drive. I can make that in like 3. Sometimes I have kind of, let's just say, a little bit of a speeding problem, but I got it under control. I do. Workout is complete, you guys, as is evidenced by this sweaty face. It wasn't that bad today, but it's probably because I've been eating so horribly this past weekend, and my stomach is just like probably full of all this indigested stuff, and so maybe that's why it was easier, or maybe I'm just more energetic today. I don't know, but I don't know. I just want to talk about the fact that like I really just feel it when I eat things that aren't good for me nowadays, or maybe I'm just more aware of it. Like it just makes me feel so bad, so sometimes I'm just like, it's not even worth eating horribly, you know? Those people who say that, sometimes I'd be like, ugh, I don't get it, but now I get it. Like it ain't even worth it. Like the feeling afterwards is just not worth it. So guys, I've get ready for work, I've showered and such, and it's 12:55. I'm supposed to meet everyone there around like 1:30. I'm gonna go early and hang out in the parking lot so that I know what office I'm going to. But I thought I'd show you guys what I'm wearing. This top is from Banana Republic, and I'm wearing just like a nude tank underneath so that like you don't see my skin, because I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable walking around like that. I'm wearing my black J. Crew pixie pants and these black flats, the only work shoes that I brought from Nordstrom. I think they're from Ivanka Trump, and my Michael Kors watch and the bracelet that I'm always wearing. Hair up in a bun, yes, had to take out the cornrows because, you know, that's just the sort of life I have to live right now. And yeah, it's kind of casual, not super dressy work, because we're just meeting to like go over stuff for tomorrow, and so I didn't want to waste like my suit or anything for today. And I'm probably gonna bring my black blazer just to wear over it, just in case I get cold or something. Hi guys, hi. So I just finished my work meetings, and I have lots of things to do, so I have to run some errands. I have to go buy things for our workshops tomorrow, and he wanted me like make something for a workshop tomorrow, which I'm like, and he's like, I want you to speak tomorrow and talk and present what you've made as an example as what we want them to do. So I'm like, I hate public speaking. If you guys know me, it's my least favorite thing ever. So that makes me really nervous, and he wants me to be creative and come up with something. And I ain't really that creative, so I'm just like, why? But I guess, you know, that's what happens when you have a job, you know, they want you to do what? What did I expect? No work. But yeah, it's a long shopping list, and so I have to run to a Staples before they close, and I want to come and do a lot of the work that I need to do for tomorrow before iftar time, so that I can just break fast afterwards. Hi, I'm heading out to run errands, change the bag, change the shoes. So this is where I'm staying. Ooh, let me show you guys my car. So this is the car that I am renting and get to rent and drive around in.
I was good on my own, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. You was good on the low, or faded for. On some faded love. So what the fuck you complain?
It says head west, then turn right. This is my setup. I put it right there so I can see it. Off I go. Now reverse, Fatima. I always put it. Does anyone else do that? Always put it into drive.
You are on the fastest route despite usual traffic. You should reach your destination by 4:44 p.m.
Doesn't anyone always start their car and go into drive even though they should probably be going into reverse to get out of the situation they're in? Yeah, I do that a lot. And I've done it sometimes and actually like drove. So I made it to the Staples, found it. It wasn't that far. That most embarrassing moment. You know when you're about to park and you mess up a really easy parking job and there's someone next to you, that car right there, and they see it and it's really embarrassing. That just happened to me. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen, get my butt into the store and go through my list like Donkey Kong, you guys. Go through it like no one has ever gone through a list before.
On some faded love. So what the fuck you complaining for? Feeling jaded, used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run, no, I give it to you, but baby,
look at the situation. But I'm having trouble finding the craft stuff. So I don't know, I think I might have to go to another store, which I really don't want to do, but you gotta do what you gotta do for work. And I've asked so many questions already, I'm like embarrassed to ask again, so I have to find someone else to ask, so I don't have to ask the same guy again for the same stuff. So quick recap, I didn't find everything in Target. I mean, oh my god. I'm thinking ahead because now I have to go to Target, so I think that's the only place I can get everything, or I can think of getting everything. But tell me why they gave me like 4 long, like I was like, excuse me? Like, why? And tell me why this came out to $249.59. I don't think I've ever spent that much at freaking like Staples. Thank God for corporate cards, because otherwise this would not be happening. $249.59. Like what? Now I was just thinking about something. Illinois really reminds me of Texas. Like it reminds me of Texas. I feel like maybe that's a thing. Everywhere kind of looks like this.
It's a little bit greener than Texas is. I ain't gonna lie. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot of bit greener. But other than that, like the wide roads, the huge spaces, just like the random clops of like a bunch of shops and then nothing for driving. You're driving for all and nothing, and then just random clumps of shops and stuff. Very similar. Very similar.
Another chick on a hit list, trying to fix your inner issues with a real nigga. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck your white horse in a carriage. Bet you never could imagine. Never told you you could have it. You needed me. Ooh.
If you ever need a wig head, come to Hobby Lobby. JC, you would love Hobby Lobby. You would love this place.
So here's a look at me, guys. I'm struggling. I am struggling, okay? Because I went to Hobby Lobby and to Target to buy some of these things, and then they were like, no, your card has been declined. And I was like, well, I know my corporate card has a lot more space on it. I don't understand why they am working. Apparently, it's a travel card, so I can use it for travel expenses and certain vendors and not all vendors. So I have to come all the way back here to freaking get my card, my own personal credit card to use for these expenses. And I'm just so tired, and I really wanted to finish writing all those things early so I could be at the Cheesecake Factory before iftar and not have to come back and do that work stuff. I'm just a little irked because it's almost 7 and I want it to be done by 7:30. So anyway, and I'm like feeling weak. It's getting to me right now, guys. Finally went and got the stuff from Hobby Lobby. Got back home. Decided to do some work because I'm crazy and I really wanted to finish the stuff that I needed to like put on the poster board for tomorrow done, because I want to do everything tonight. Because you know what? Go above and beyond. One of my friends told me that, and I feel like it's appropriate. I'm just trying to get everything that he wanted me to do tonight done. So I wanted a head start, which means that I stayed there longer than I should have, which means I'm about to break fast in a car instead of at the Cheesecake Factory like I wanted to. But you know what? It's okay. It's all good. Apparently the Cheesecake Factory is
Turn left onto Riverwoods Boulevard.
13 minutes away. Ah, my Mac player croc. Yes, you guys, yes. How's the life? Now I'll have some residual energy to drive with. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. And look at this though, like it's so pretty here. Like, and everything's so spaced out. Like, you should try to get this in LA or New York, actually. More like it.
So I never get over